Today is Monday, December 12th, 2022. It was a difficult day for me because I was tired from yeast infection in my guts yesterday. Probably I was choked a little bit. Maybe some dumps of food got stuck in the upper part of my stomach, giving me some cold, uh, ear digestion and diarrhea and sweating. And also I had to lie down because of my lower back pain. So it was a double danger, but I luckily got out of it and I went to work, but I couldn't concentrate well enough compared to other normal days. At the work, my colleague mentioned about R-Brain. Actually, he didn't mention it to me, but I overheard the R-Brain, and I thought maybe it has something to do with AI. So I'm gonna take one article from the internet and read it for my dual-pronged approach to learn about our brain and also to practice English by focusing on pronunciation and memorizing words and expressions and sentences. Since I score highest on the TOEFL and TOEIC test, there are not many words that I cannot understand on the internet. So most of the times I just pick up useful expressions that I already know and try to memorize them one more time. So here, yes, my effort is purely academic and purely out of curiosity. So here we go. This one is from KD Nuggets. Introducing R-Brain, a new data science platform. R-Brain is a next-generation platform for data science built on top of Jupyter Lab with Docker, which supports not only R, but also Python SQL, has integrated IntelliSense, debugging, packaging, and publishing capabilities. By Jen Underwood. R-Brain is a next-generation platform for data science built on top of Jupyter Lab with Docker. It was recently unveiled at Jupyter Con in late August. Don't let the name fool you. Yeah, Jupyter Con sounds like a con job. R-Brain currently supports R, Python, SQL, and more. It has integrated IntelliSense, debugging, packaging, and publishing capabilities. This cool new solution has also analytics, workspace collaboration, and marketplace features for personal, professional, and enterprise use cases. R-Brain applications developed by experts can speed up private group development in an enterprise or be shared in the public R-Brain marketplace. The R-Brain marketplace is ideal for teaching or sharing analytics. Analytics assets for free or for a fee. Currently, Golden Gate University is using R-Brain in their analytics programs. R-Brain ID overview. R-Brain improves multi-language data analysis productivity. It offers all the familiar building blocks of the classic Jupyter notebook, interactive notebook, terminal, text editor, file browser, rich outputs, etc. in a flexible, powerful user interface. Since it uses popular Docker container technology, this solution can be deployed on premises or on your preferred cloud platform. Data gurus can develop, package, share, and publish analytics workspaces, datasets, and applications that use R, Python, structured query language, SQL scripts. R-Brain also makes it easy to interactively navigate database schemas, view table content, and export data, SQL, data view, collaboration, debugging. Today, most data analysts and data scientists have a toolbox filled with a mix of utilities for Python, R, SQL, and other script languages. For example, you might use RStudio for R, Jupyter, IPython notebooks, Anaconda, PyCharm, Spider, or Apache Zeppelin for Python, or SQL IDE like Toad SQL Database Studio, MySQL Workbench, SQL Server Management Studio SMSS, or Visual Studio for SQL, and a text editor IDE such as Notepad++ or Emacs. With R-Brain, analytics projects across different languages can be easily organized and managed together in one common workspace. Although a few data science providers have similar features, R-Brain's IDE provides quite a bit more functionality. Here is an IDE comparison provided by R-Brain. Additional data science platform and chrono comparison matrix are also available. Getting started with R-Brain. Getting started with R-Brain is quick and easy. It took me 3 minutes to set up my environment. I simply registered to create an account and then selected options for my workspace. If someone had shared an analytics workspace with me, it would have been listed as an available workspace in my inventory. Customized workspace distribution is quite useful for teachers or enterprises that want to standardize analytics environments. R-Brain currently offers 4 base workspace types: Intrinsic, Data Science, TensorFlow, and Spark. For my hands-on evaluation, I created a new data science workspace. 1. Intrinsic, SQL, R, and Python 3 essential packages to have all you need for running R, Python, Shiny, ggplot, and RM Markdown. 2. Data Science, SQL, R, Python 3, and Julia with Gadfly, R datasets, and HDF5, intrinsic package plus pandas, Matplotlib, SciPy, Seaborn, Scikit-learn, Scikit-image, SymPy, Python, Patsy, Stats Model, CloudPickle, Deal, Numba, and Bokeh for Python, and Forecast, Correct, and Random Forest for R. 3. TensorFlow, SQL, R, and Python 3, Data Science Package plus TensorFlow. 4. Spark, SQL, R, and Python 3, Data Science Package plus Spark R library and PySpark package. After creating my workspace, I launched it in R-Brain IDE RIDE. I then added new files for development using my favorite analytics kernels. Picking through the user interface, I found it to be intuitive. The online documentation chat feature and YouTube video library was also helpful. RIDE has a float and flexible layout, which allowed me to set up my environment by dragging and dropping widgets. On the left side, I noted an area with files and directories. It also showed me all active sessions in running a handy list of all commands and shortcuts under command. On the right side, help was shown along with my environment status. In my first hands-on test of R-Brain, I uploaded Python, R, and delimited .csv files. R-Brain allows users to upload In my first hands-on test of R-Brain, I uploaded Python, R, and delimited CSV files. R-Brain allows users to upload any file up to 50 megabytes into a workspace through upload button 上传 in the file system. 下载上传 For larger files, inventory options are available. Here is an example from the Python scikit-learn cookbook files. What the fuck? Alternatively, I could have just started coding in a notebook, console, terminal, or text editor. I'm cooking a bowl of rice on my cooktop, so the water overflowed over the kettle, so I said, what the? Alternatively, I could have just like desktop IDEs, RIDE provides IntelliSense interactive debugging for inspecting variables, a call stack, breakpoints, and data views for stepping through my analytics code. Unlike other analytics IDE solutions, I could have also connected to a database, explored database schemas, view the database table content, and ran SQL code. For data frames and matrices, RIDE Data Viewer shows the content of the variable. It can be sorted or filtered based on columns. For large data sets, RIDE's data view does not overload the web browser. It intelligently pulls in data as the user scrolls up or down. Although most of RIDE's features are exposed through the user interface, there are a couple hidden gems that can be accessed via key combinations. Control plus space. Commands can be used to start Content Assistant. Command plus S. Windows Control S. Commands can be used to save files. Command plus F. Windows Control plus F. Commands can be used to start a search or replace operation. When I was ready to share my analytics project, I could publish to the R-Brain marketplace. R-Brain provides options for sharing interactive Shiny apps, notebooks, markdown files, or raw datasets. One of my favorite R-Brain features is the ability to share public or private persistent links for analytics embedding into websites or third-party apps. For more information, the R-Brain Data Science platform is a powerful offering for collaborative, actionable data science when and where you need it. The intuitive web browser experience powered by Docker is simple, flexible, and fun. The workspace capabilities are robust for small to large-scale development. R-Brain's publishing, embedding, and marketplace features are fabulous for sharing, integrating, or standardizing analytics projects across different languages, groups of developers, and users. If you would like to try or learn more about R-Brain, check out the following recommended resources: rbrain.io, R-Brain for Enterprise, R-Brain Data Science Solutions, R-Brain YouTube channel. More on this topic, introducing Brain Simulator 2, a new platform for AGI experimentation. Introducing Post-hoc, an open source product analytics platform. Lynx Analytics is open sourcing Lynx Kite, its complete graph data science. Introducing DBT and the ETL and ELT disruptor. Introducing the NLP index. Introducing TensorFlow similarity. So this article is quite historic from the standpoint of telecom employee. I have a background on computer languages such as C, C++, and Fortran, and HTTP if you count that as a program, and what else? What else? Yep, RPA. That's not a program, but it's more like a shorthand or shortcut for mundane operations of the mouse clicks. Yeah, I'm eating out of my bowl of rice. It's very hot and steamy. Steamy, and also the rice is not fully cooked. But what the heck? I'm hungry as hell, so I'm gonna eat with the kimchi. Do you like kimchi? Yeah, I'm from Korea, so that's why. So our brain, I think it, from the normal point of view, from the from a an average KT employee, our brain is quite remotely connected with what we do on a daily basis. It has something to do with the product development or SCADA development or some kind of a remote design, remote sensoring by our engineers and researchers. So it's quite esoteric. I forgot I was immersed into the context, so I couldn't figure out the good expressions and words that I should remember. So I call it a day and have to say goodbye to you. I hope this article was quite informational to you, and maybe you can suggest some primer for me for R-Brain. This one is a little bit esoteric. I know what the SQL is, and the CSV file is, and whatnot. So I know Python is used for AI. I just saw the book, but I've never read or mastered the context yet. So I have to say, I have to bid goodbye to you. I hope you enjoy this article as much more than I did. Have a good day.